My name's Alan Harris. I'm a playwright, South Wales playwright. I live in Cardiff and I'm originally from the Pontardawe area, from Church Village. This project, A Good Night in the Valleys, I started working on it last summer, I suppose. I had a series of meetings with John McGrath, the artistic director at National Theatre Wales, and he approached me. He already had the kind of the bare bones of the project really in his mind. So we got together, I was commissioned, and we started a series of workshops throughout the valleys, meeting with hundreds of people, myself, John, and an intern called Hannah Bevan, toured the valleys for quite a while, holding these workshops, and we spoke to all sorts of people, from young youth theatre groups to groups such as, there's one in Aberdare called Songs and Scones, where they're more elderly folk, and we went up there, had a cup of tea and a scone, and gathered their stories. So that process took a couple of months, where we asked people a few questions, and then they had a lot of discussions with them. Questions such as, what makes a really good night out? What valley story would you like to see on stage? After those discussions, I wrote about 6 or 7 different scenes, and we went back to those institutes with the scenes and with 4 actors, played them out, and then got the feedback from the same groups. So we got that feedback, and then it was down to me then to write a show, a theatre piece, which was inspired by all these wonderful characters and wonderful stories that we'd heard. So at the moment, we start rehearsals next Monday. I put the first draft in about a month ago, I think, and I'm on draft 3 now. I'll finish this draft by Monday morning, and we'll turn up with the actors on Monday morning, have a read through, and see how it sounds. Well, we're at the end of week 2 of rehearsals, and we've just started. Well, the last couple of days we've got things on their feet a bit. I was really looking forward to hearing the play read out loud, for starters, because obviously when you write something, it's all kind of in your mind. But it's really good at the moment that we've got things on their feet, and I can see what little changes that I need to make throughout the script. And there's been certain things which obviously don't work when things are on their feet, and the actors make those sort of choices. And it's things that obviously which I've written in which are just plain stupid and don't work on stage really. And they get pointed out now and again, and me and John have a little discussion, and they get chopped out of the play. Obviously a lot of these stories have come from the valleys themselves, and it was, one of the intentions, apart from having a really good story, is, I think someone once said to us, we'd like you to show that, we are fun without really taking the piss out of us. And hopefully the show doesn't do that, and the characters in the show don't do that. So there's certain challenges about taking the research right from the heart of those communities, and then giving it back to them. But hopefully it all adds up to a good night out, which is the essential idea of the play really.